Good evening, Professor Tony D. and fellow classmates of Communications 310. I am Timothy T.J. Jackson, and I will be trying to persuade you that college athletes should not become hired as employees of the universities that they attend or the NCAA. Speaking of the NCAA, the NCAA is a 1281 it's an association of 1281 organizations, institutions, conferences, and individuals that organize the athletic programs of colleges and universities around the United States and Canada. Now, what's going on is these college athletes are suing the NCAA after graduation, or sometimes during playing years. They're suing the NCAA for extra pay and other benefits above and beyond what they get on a full scholarship. Excuse me. Recently, a high-profile sports and labor attorney by the name of Jeffrey Keesler filed an antitrust lawsuit in New Jersey federal court, naming the NCAA and 5 of the power conferences, which would include the Southeastern Conference, the Big Ten, the Atlantic Coast Conference, the Pacific 10, and the Big 12. And they were all sued as defendants. Per the USA Today, the suit seeks to cease an injunction against the NCAA, against the NCAA and their rules limiting the athletes' compensation, and they label this as a price fixing. If this lawsuit is successful, it would allow players to be paid beyond what they receive on their full athletic scholarships. The main objective of the strike, according to the lawyer, is to permanently strike down restrictions that prevent college athletes in Division I football and top-tier college football programs and college basketball programs, to fairly be compensated for the billions of dollars that the NCAA receives. According to Keesler and ESPN, they're looking to totally change the system. That's what that suit is about. And there have been other suits that have been filed against the NCAA, and one is from a organization that is trying to get started called the College Athletic Players Association, and they are trying to sue the NCAA and allow them to become the first collegiate athletic union ever. Now, the National Labor Relations Board has recently had a hearing about this, and the question is asked, are athletes employees or not? Soon they will soon find out. Well, some of the plaintiffs, some of the recipients of the suit, the NCAA and the Big Ten, what do they have to say? They say that college athletes do not meet the legal definition of employees, and because they do not meet that legal definition, they don't have a legal right to unionize. Well, there's a lot of claims that these lawsuits are not about the money, but maybe that's true in isolated events, but for the most part, These suits are about these athletes trying to get more than what the average college student receives, more than what they got when they were recruited. They were recruited as a student and or an athlete, not as an employee. If they were recruited as an employee, the recruiting business could turn even slimier, turn even to more of a cutthroat business and a circus, because the agents may be involved and money may be changing hand. Money corruption may be seriously involved if that happens. The question is, will these athletes be treated as a employee of the university, or will they get special preferential treatment as they usually do? The question is, will they get docked pay if they have a bad game? Will they receive a loss in pay if they show lack of effort? There's a lot of questions, and the college athlete already has enough on his plate instead of worrying about trying to be an employee and getting paid. Most college athletes go to school because they enjoy for the love of the sport, and they will not go pro. Let these college athletes continue to be student athletes, and let the professionals get paid. This concludes my briefing. I thank you for your attention and time. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.